back. We kick off Halloween week with GILT LIfestyle Editor Chassie Post, who brings us some great do-it-yourself money-saving decorating tips for tricking out your front door. Welcome, Chassie.
Hi.
Welcome back to the show. Now look at this.
I love candy corn.
Oh, thanks so much. This is a great door. You know, if you have younger children and you don't want to frighten them too much, but it's still a little bit spooky. And our main element is these great spooky ghost hands, and they're really just vinyl gloves.
But are these for the kids to take off? In other words, reach in and grab some of this
Well,
stuff?
yes, Regis, that's one of the great things about this store. And if you're going to do that, you know, if you're going to leave candy for the trick-or-treaters, you want to make sure that it's wrapped. But this is fun. We just strung it up over the door, you know, fixed it with some duct tape. Couldn't be easier.
I love
Very
this door.
colorful, Chassie.
Yes.
Now here's another door.
So our next door is the Harvest Store, and the great thing about this store is it's just as appropriate for Halloween as it is for Thanksgiving, so you only have to decorate once. You put it up mid-October, it can stay till November. And what we love about it is, you know, we used a garland here of fall leaves. Garlands are great for decorating because it's a lot of bang for your buck. You know, you throw them up and suddenly it looks done.
You know what I had once on my door? The corn, and the crows came and ate all of the corn off the door.
Well, it's a good thing we've got some fake miniature pumpkins and gourds in here.
That's a good idea.
Yes, and this cornucopia is great. You know, a lot of people have these baskets on their dining room table, so, you know, you can use something you already have, put it on your door.
Great, excellent.
Next one is kind of scary.
Yes. I know. There's a lot of decorating. Well, this is sort of our modern Halloween moment.
I love this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
and the big idea here is paint your door for an instant update for your home, and not just for Halloween. Orange is not just for Halloween, I promise.
And paint it right back before your husband gets home from work.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's just paint. But believe it or not, we're seeing lots of brightly colored doors out there. It's an instant facelift for your house. And then we added some wreaths. You know, wreaths aren't just for Christmas. We used black feathers because it's a big trend in home decor and fashion. And then we used indoor-outdoor items here. The chair, the rug. And the great thing about this is if you have kids or pets, it's very durable. You can use it inside.
I like to start with pumpkins.
I do too. We got more doors when we come back. Are these expensive or inexpensive? We're back with Chassie Post from GILT. And she's worked hard putting all these doors together. This is really a cute one right here.
Yeah, I think this is for all those Hitchcock fans out there. We were obviously inspired by the birds, and we added in a little witch, because who doesn't love a witch?
I love a good witch.
And so here we started with a witch silhouette. It's actually a curtain panel. You can use it in a window or as a tablecloth even, but you can get the same look from black construction paper and cutting out anything you want.
Yeah.
And then our birds.
Wow,
Yeah, we just took some branches, put them in some buckets with rocks, and believe it or not, these black crows, they're not real, but they are everywhere. They're a huge trend.
The real crows are everywhere.
Yes, they are. So,
and you got a few pumpkin out here,
we
too?
got a few pumpkins. We actually mixed real and fake pumpkins, which is a great trick.
What's this one?
This is our glamorous vampire door.
This door is amazing.
High glamour. And we chose vampire because, let's face it, they're beyond hot.
They
vampires.
really are.
They're not going anywhere.
No,
and we
not.
just made a giant vampire cape out of fabric. We hung it from a curtain rod at the top, draped some fabric over, and then topped it off with, you know, a vampire collar and a really spooky mask.
Looks really luxurious.
Well, you can use any fabric at home.
Amazing.
And then, you know, we used a little coffin on the door with the stake.
Everybody likes a coffin on the door.
Everybody loves a coffin
like
on the door. Well, you know, you would be shocked at the things you can find online, Regis. I mean,
online,
my Lord, everywhere.
I actually have a coffin.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, this is the big one right now, the fantasy door. Gilbert is very excited about this. Chassie, show it to us. Oh, my God. Wow.
Now, this door is...
They're almost lifelike, aren't they?
This is a fantasy, over-the-top, haunted mansion door, and the main thing about this door are the mummies. They look incredibly lifelike.
They really do.
Especially this one. Oh, wait a minute! He's walking! It's our Moore!
You know, I always wondered what ours looked like underneath his suit.
This is it.
This is an amazing
Well, you know,
door.
but it is kind of fun to somebody out there dressed up like it, you know, a live person.
Yes, this is the finest looking mummy I've ever seen.
A little fantasy fun.
You did a terrific job. A terrific job, Chassie. Thank you, Mr. Moore.